Which team are you hearing could win a championship that you just don't see it?
Overrated, Boston.
Wow. Boston, easily the best record in the NBA.
Yeah, but you got to show me. I've been in this league, around the league a long time. I've seen a lot of guys that have had great regular season, but they don't win championships.
So that is Shaq on his very own podcast, and I have to say I completely disagree with Shaq. The Boston Celtics are not overrated going into the NBA playoffs. Look, Shaq, the Boston Celtics are 62-17. By the way, Shaq, they are the only team in the NBA with more than 60 wins at this point. Hey, Shaq, did you happen to notice that the Boston Celtics only have a 13.5 game lead in the Eastern Conference? Look, they're 6 games better than the Denver Nuggets at this point. This is the topic on the underrated today. All right, North America, thanks so much for tuning in. If you haven't had a chance to subscribe yet, please go ahead and subscribe. And of course, like this video. And do check out our new sports website. We are dumping money into it at underrated.media. Now, we've had this picture of Shaquille O'Neal up for a little bit, and we all know that Shaquille O'Neal likes to kid around. Hey, check out this video.
We know you have the basketball looks, but show us your best looks for the camera here. Let us see a little flirty fun ad. That's good. Oh, that's real flirty. Okay.
I'm lost.
Happy? Let's see happy. I like his eye contact.
Sad and pouty.
You'll never be sad and pouty with you sitting there.
Aww, that was cute.
She's always in my DM. I just want to let you know.
Is she? Always in your
God.
What are you doing? Hey, I'm like,
Oh my
What does
goodness.
Roxy say to
Tell
you?
the truth.
I can't tell you what she says.
Okay, let's.
I'm in your DMs.
She's in my DM.
I'm in your DMs. I'm
know what
probably
she
one of
says?
millions that are in your DMs, if that's the case.
You know what she says?
What does she
She
say?
says, even though I'm Spanish, you know I like that chocolate.
Oh!
I said, for real?
But does that work?
No.
And I tell her, once you go Shaq, you never go back.
So that was video from about 5 years ago, and you know, Shaq is synonymous. He's synonymous with being funny. He's synonymous with taking cracks. He's synonymous with trying to be outrageous at times. And I think, as funny as he was in that particular bit, Shaq is also, while being more serious in his own podcast, is also continuing his outrageous take trend. Because to actually say that the Boston Celtics are an overrated team going into the NBA playoffs at this point is, quite frankly, an absolutely ridiculous statement. Now, the Celtics are currently 39-3 at home. Their point differential is best in the NBA. It's over 11 points a game. They are clearly, without a doubt, at least during the regular season, the Boston Celtics have had the best record and have put together the best season of any team in the NBA to this point. Now, I get it. Once you hit the playoffs, it's a different thing. I understand what Shaq is trying to say. He's basically trying to say they haven't delivered yet. Look, there were times in the last 5 years when they said the same thing about Giannis. There were times in the last 5 years when they said the same thing about the Joker, Nikola Jokic. And now what do we say about Nikola Jokic? We say just hands down the best basketball player in the association. Look, I don't think Jason Tatum is going to get to that level of being known as the best basketball player in the association, though Jason Tatum could be one of the top 5 players in the NBA. The Boston Celtics as a team currently have 3 players that average 20 or more points a game. I mean, the Celtics have absolutely done a fantastic job building this roster. I mean, Jaylen Brown is averaging 23 points a game. We know what they did with bringing over Porzingis. Porzingis, when he plays, is averaging just over 20 points a game. But it's not just those three players. It's the other two players in this starting lineup. Drew Holiday, who just got that massive contract extension, by the way, is only averaging 12 points a game. He got that contract extension because he is the glue. He is the glue not only on offense, but he's also the glue on defense. When we hit the NBA playoffs, the defense will matter more than it has mattered in the regular season to this point. And then, of course, there's Derek White, who's averaging over 15 points a game. Now, both Drew and Derek White are certainly capable in a playoff game of driving or of knocking in over 25 to 30 points in a game. They are both absolutely capable, and they both play really good defense. Look, the Celtics, who have that differential of over 11 points over any other team in the NBA, is exactly why the Celtics are not overrated going into the NBA. In fact, I would say that Shaq is actually underrating the Boston Celtics. Look, at the end of the day, I'll agree with Shaq. If the Boston Celtics don't, at the very least, make it to the NBA Finals, then yes, they will have had a overrated season. But until then, I have to say that the Boston Celtics clearly look like a team that is rated in the right spot, a team rated to actually go to the NBA Finals this year. All right, North America, I want to know what you think. Please go ahead and drop in your comments. Hey, do check out the Big Sports website at underrated.media when you have a chance. Tell us what you think about it. We are dumping some money into it. So do check it out when you have a chance. For the Underrated, I am Dave DeBaugh, wishing you all a tremendous rest of your sports viewing day. To the guitar riffs we go.